Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, looking at the daily here, you can see we are very much range bound. And if we drop to the 8-hour, Euro USD is very much in a range. One thing that is interesting is that we do have a crossover brewing. So the dollar strength could be coming to an end, but that also depends on what noise was in the Fed minutes, and that's what's impacting this at the moment. So for me today, you can see that's the noise coming out of the Feds, but look to the left, lots of flipping chaos here. So I wouldn't be worried too much about trying to trade this right now. I'd want to see a break to the upside of 102.535. Break and retest that area, then I'll start looking for opportunities in this market. But for me at the moment, this is just data based. People are going to digest the minutes, they're going to digest the noise, and we'll see today what transpires out of that. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, pretty much a similar kind of scenario. You can see we had a gap down. Looks like a bit of a cup and handle, even a head and shoulders here. Crossover of the oscillators, so also indicating dollar strength is at risk here. So for me at the moment, that's a gap down today. 0.75 is a 1,000-point gap down. So I'd want to see this gap close. Just get this here. You're looking to short this at the moment, but more than likely off gap close, and then you take it. Take your stop up to there. So you're gonna have a 250-point stop loss, and see if we can get a continuation to the downside. That's kind of the view that I've got now. I don't want to be jumping in down here. It doesn't make sense. So wait for the pullback. See if we get a rejection up here. On the hour, you're looking for price action to indicate that before you jump in, and then jump in when you see the signal. And maybe you are in early for a move down, but bear in mind you could also your stop could be triggered. For aggressive traders, your stop is going to be above the high of the week. So back into the 50% zone, you can see there's lots of structure here, and then your stop is all the way up here. So if you're going to do that, just take a small position and see where the wind blows. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. We are still stuck in this triangle. Actually no interest in this right now, and you can see we have a bit of a gap forming. There's our gap down. So for me, back in this area, back in the zone, back in amongst the moving averages, this is a clear sit on hands. No interest in that. And lastly, Euro British pound. We had pretty big move in the week, and then nothing going on. So narrative stays the same. We're looking for price to come back up to some structure, 0.84584, or alternatively 0.84350, before looking to jump back in for a short. You can see if the oscillators on the hour start grouping to the upside and we start bouncing off structure in here, that would be a fairly decent opportunity to look at as well. But you're going to have almost a 300-point stop loss for a continuation to the downside. So trend is down. You should be looking to move with the trend at the moment, but I have a feeling with the noise that's come out yesterday, there's going to be a lot of digesting of the data, and you probably only see some movement in the US session unless there's another catalyst that comes out today. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. It's a clear sit on hands today, pretty much across the board, waiting to see what the market is going to do with relation to the noise. There's some key levels that need to break, which will indicate reversals, and that's what I'm waiting for. So hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.